Alright guys, Daniel the Adjuster here. We're on another inspection to take a look at some wind damage to this roof, and it's a tricky one because of how steep it is. Take a look at the angle on this roof for as far as getting up on it. It's not going to be an easy roof to get onto, so stick with me as we get up here and take a look. So we're just going to get our gloves on here. I already started sketching out the drawing of the roof while I was down here, getting a few measurements. So that'll definitely help us in the long run. All right, well, I was climbing up on the roof here, and for some reason my audio died, so I'll just go over what I'm doing. I'm setting up my second ladder to reach up to the second level, and that I will bungee to the gutter at the top. But first of all, I'll do an inspection, take some photos of the lower porches for damage. Now here's where I'm budging off the ladder, making sure that it's safe to step out onto and that it won't move on me. Alright, not sure what happened to the recording there, but make sure you bungee your top ladder, and then as you move up, grab a hold of something here and watch your step not to kick out your ladder. Okay, and then use this to hold you got 3 points of contact. Now with my feet I almost have 4, so we're just going to go up here holding on to this edge as we climb up. And the nice thing about it is that once we put the new boots on, the new pads, it's sticking really nice. All right, so we'll pop up here on the ridge, and look at that, we got some wind damaged shingles right here on the front. Just before we even get up, we can see some wind damage there. So the great thing about this carrier is they do pay for the roof with just very little wind damage. So we're going to be in good shape for buying this roof. Do need to get some measurements though. Go down here, grab that one all the way to the gutter. We're 25'4". Okay, sorry about the cars. A lot of racket. All right, 25'4". We'll get our pitch here in a minute. And then this one here, it's going to be a little bit less. And that one is 22'8". All right. (22'8", and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, you see me counting shingles, and that's because every shingle is 1 foot wide. So it's an easy way to get a measurement without actually having to pull out a tape measure. So yeah, always do that. Measure if you have to. You can count even down there at the bottom. You got 1, 2, and a little bit, 2'4". Okay. This one here, 1, 2, 2'4" again. So overhang is 2'4". Okay. This one we're gonna have to measure, and you can measure the valley or you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14'8". 14'8". But I'm gonna go ahead and measure that valley just to be on the safe side so I can get a proper measurement. All right, so now you got all your measurements, pretty much all your measurements, maybe a couple more just like that valley. You can now start inspecting the roof. So the easy part about this is we'll just go over here to down to the point and then kind of sit down in that valley for safety. Okay, so you just back down, grab your top, and then back down. Now here we can get our pitch by coming over here to the valley, and now we'll be able to get both pitches by right here in this valley. Let's put this chalk down. Okay. So then we'll take the pitch. We're at 10. And this one 12 probably. Yep, 12. So 10 and 12. I love this pitch gauge. It's called Pitch Factor. You can use that on your phone. I like that a lot. It's a good app. Okay, let's do this valley. Right down to the bottom is 22 foot 4. And I can say this is here, 0. We don't have any inches there. This just dies right down into nothing. So it doesn't look like we got a whole lot of wind on the right side or the left side. Just the front. Just the front. Okay, so we got one way over there. This is a 10-12, so just be a little careful. Okay. Always hang out as a safety kind of down in your valleys. Now we got a guy cutting the grass next door, so it's gonna be a little noisy. But you can mark these out. We got doubles over there because we got more damage. Got nails that are pulled right through that. See that? Over nailed. Or potentially, yeah, they were wind ripped, pulled out. Just take your photos. Well, sorry, the rest of the video's gonna be loud with this guy cutting grass. All right, doesn't look like we got any more down there. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 10 on the front. So front, 10 wind. And the nice thing about this carrier, like I mentioned, is they buy it for one shingle. This is Universal North America. Very good insurance company for wind damage. So way over here, we're looking on our left side, nothing. Take the label and then come up to the top peak and then take the overview. That way you got all your photos. Now you notice I haven't done my overviews on the right yet. We'll do that in just a minute. So I got one wind out there. I'm not climbing all the way out there to mark that, but I can take a picture of it and zoom in if I have to and show. Well, I'm going to put an arrow on my annotation on my Xactimate to let them know that we've got one on the right. Okay. So you don't always have to mark it, but you definitely want to get a good enough photo so that you can annotate it on your sketch. So coming up here, we're just going to do our overviews of the front now. And we got some wind down there. So again, good picture so that you can annotate it. We got front, that. Back, I'm not expecting to find anything except for the tree damage that we saw way down there. I'll zoom in on that. But that's all tree damage that we saw from down below. So I wasn't able to, you know, really mark that as wind. Tree going around marking it. Now there may be one or two on the back there, maybe. But this is the north side, and typically there's not going to be any wind on that back side, but we're going to at least check it a little bit. All right, so what you want to do is count your vents and your HVAC if you have any of those. So we've got vent 1, turtle plastic 1, and ridge. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. Okay, so I'm just going to round up to 9. 9 times 4, 36. Each one of those pieces are 4 feet, and we can be a little generous and give a little extra one. But that's it, guys. We just mark out what we got as far as damage. Front is 10 wind, left is 0, right is 1, back 0. But we're gonna go back to the back here and just check real quick down that edge, just as a precautionary to see. But like I'm saying, on the north side, you're gonna rarely see any wind, and if it is, it's gonna be on the top. Okay, let's go down here. I'm just gonna look carefully down that edge. It looks like there's one. We got one shingle right there, but it looks like it's got some kind of sealant already in it. Yeah, so somebody's already maybe repaired that. All right, so we're good. Yeah, so make sure that you take a look at everything around you. Yeah. Oh, look at an orchard or a little greenery nursery there. It's beautiful. Always love looking around and seeing the scenery. Same way we get down, we're gonna use our safety and hold on to our ridge, our rake shingles. That just gives us another hand grip as we head down this rake. And just take your time. Like I said, if your boots are in good shape, you're gonna stick really well. Now, your big careful now is getting on this ladder, okay? So you just want to take your time and do it carefully. No rushing. 3 points of contact. Slowly put your weight on that ladder. Because if you knock the ladder, notice my hand is still holding up here. Got my hand there. Now, hold your gutter. Hold your ladder. That stops it from moving. Okay? That way you can get halfway down the ladder, and now take off your bungee. Guys, I can't stress to you enough how good these bungees hold the ladder from slipping. So you just use them. They're cheap, and they'll save your life. Okay, so I'm still holding the gutter, holding the ladder, and come down. Now I'm only on the second bottom rung. Very good safety feature there, because now all your weight's sitting on the ladder, which is not going to move then. Okay, fold the ladder up. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Use your weight of your ladder to balance. Step over. Your ladder is going to help you stay safe when you swing. Okay, come on down. And we'll come on back. So that's our inspection, folks. Pretty straightforward. Nothing precarious. I mean, getting off that ladder at the top was a little precarious. You could have used a rope. That was a little precarious. And we could have used a rope, but I don't know. Wasn't too bad. Guys, that's the inspection. Daniel the Adjuster. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Take care.